Alright guys, what's going on? So today I bought this absolute beast of an Apollo phase from Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, so what's happening is I saw something on YouTube about 2 years ago and I've wanted one in like for ages and ages and ages, and I've finally bitten the bullet and ordered this. How can I put it? I've ordered a conversion kit to turn my bike into a boat. There's no other way of putting it really, but I'll show you. So there's a company based in Italy that sell conversion kits that turns your bike into a boat, which I thought was a really cool idea, and I can't wait to do some videos with it. However, what I haven't filmed is I'd already bought a bike, tried fitting the kit to it, and like literally nothing fits. It's like it's designed to fit like really old-fashioned type mountain bikes. But anyway, this is what I've ended up with. I've bought a kit that's meant to fit 27 to 29 inch mountain bikes. Bought a 29 inch mountain bike, it didn't fit. Bought a 26 inch one from about 1940 off a marketplace, and it does kind of fit, almost. But anyway, let me take you in, show you what a pile of shit this bike is I've bought. Just a little bit of surface rust on literally everything. The handlebars don't turn freely whatsoever. That may be an issue. Chain, freewheel and cassette are rusty. The forks have most of the internal parts missing. I think you get the idea. It is a utter piece of shit. However, that, once is on that, equals fun. So what I'm going to start off doing is I think what I'm going to do, I'm not even sure what the reason for it is. The first thing I think I'm going to do is remove stuff we don't need if it's a boat, i.e. brakes. Probably leave the gears. What can we remove? I'm going to take off the brakes front and back if I can be bothered. I'm going to remove this stylish bell. Not sure, might need that to see, what do you reckon? Doesn't even work anyway. All these spazzy reflectors and lights that probably don't work. Yeah, and the horrible looking reflector on the back wheel. What was the chances of that actually working? Crazy. And I don't know why they've got a white front light on the rear seat post. We're not going to need brakes on the seat, are we? Let's take the brakes off. Ouch! See this bit? This bit right here, it's called the bell end. Right, final thing I want to get off of this is the dork disc. Oh look, it's disintegrating. Literally disintegrating. Wow. That dork disc has never wanted to come off so badly. It just came off for me. Right, after having officially shed at least 45 kilograms, making this a lightweight aqua racing machine. Yeah, I'd say there's probably at least 75 tons worth of accessories that I've taken off. Right guys, what's going on? So this is the first part of the shuttle bike kit, which converts power from the back wheel turning into motion from this part, which feeds down to the rudder, as far as I can tell. Now these are the sort of things that are just not straightforward with this kit. Just doesn't seem to fit many bikes that well. In their videos you just clamp it on here or here and it just reaches. And as you can see, it doesn't reach from there. And to get it to work in here is probably the only option, but it's so tight. It looks like it's not going to work. It looks like I might be able to just about make it work if I'm lucky. Right, I've just been WhatsApping the dude from Italy about this kit. Really helpful actually having a WhatsApp to help me figure this out, but apparently this section wasn't needed. I've just spent about an hour trying to get this thing to fit, and it seemed far too tight, but this section goes between these two pieces anyway. Long story short, don't need that, so hopefully this should fit much better now. Right, this is the first bit fitted. Now I've taken the extension piece out, I can turn this lever. I should be able to turn this lever and loop. Oh, I need to undo that. Right, now this bit's fitted properly without the extension. I can loosen it and move that up and down. I can take the whole of this bit off and leave that bit on. That's what I think you meant to do. So let's just try it now. So I'm completely undoing. Oh, there you go. Right, so this is how it's meant to be. This bit stays on the bike. The original extension we had was causing me loads of a hassle. There's no way I could fit it all on at once, so lose that bit. Now we've just got this. It should go on much easier. I'm trying to do this one-handed and not be in the way of the camera. It's not the one. There you go. And then you just angle it downwards until it touches the tyre. Do it up. Right. I was having so much trouble before I let all the pressure out of the tyre just so I had enough room to fit it. But anyway, as you can see, as the wheel's turning, as the back wheel's turning, it's turning this metal, I don't know what you called it, it's turning this metal wheel here, which is in turn turning this bit, which connects to a hose type pipe that sends power down to the rudder on the front wheel, but we'll get to that bit later. Bear with me because I'm literally figuring this shit out as I go. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying to wing it with no there is an instruction manual, but I'm not bothering with it, which is probably not the best idea, but whatever. Right, so that is on. Let's move on to the next bit. I think there was me thinking it wouldn't fit half the bikes I had, because originally I know these have to go on, these bits have to go on something like this, but whatever bikes I bought previously I couldn't get it to fit. I think it was me, not the kit. That seems to go on there alright. I've got a feeling that when I bought the previous bike that it didn't fit. One of the reasons it didn't fit is because sometimes these bars are kind of chunky square tubing, and it's pretty much just this kind of old school frames that have got this smaller round tube in nowadays. So that was one reason it didn't fit. The other reason, they have some really big sort of, they're not, on most modern bikes they're not like a standard triangle shape like this. They're kind of like, they might go up and then go up here a bit, and they're completely different. And I didn't think it was long enough for some of the frames, but I think that's because I didn't realise there's an extension bracket in this bag. I'm pretty certain, yeah, I'm pretty certain that will extend it up further. In fact, I might end up using that because of this cable. If I want to go here, it's slightly too short, so we're probably going to end up using this. What's good, guys? So I'm back again. It's the next day now. Got rained off, had some technical difficulties fitting the kit. I'll go into what has happened and all the extra bits that I fitted later on, maybe in another video, but for now it's been raining since yesterday and it has just stopped, and there's a small window of time where the tide's in and there's no rain, and we're going to try and get this thing built up and on the water as quick as possible. So without any further ado, we're going to get straight into it. My legs are like jelly, just from pumping up one of the pontoons. I don't know if I'm going to get this done. The tide's clearly visibly dropped by at least a foot. Still got to inflate the other one, I can barely walk. Right guys, it has taken me so long to figure this flipping thing out. It's definitely not as easy as they make out on these videos I've been watching. I believe it's all together, but the tide's gone out. I am absolutely gutted. I mean, I could traipse across the mud and probably stack it and fall in and get covered in mud. How much fun does that look? It's ready to go. I'm absolutely exhausted from inflating it. I've no idea how deep that is. Don't really want to get stuck out there. Do I try it? I'll tell you what, if I do change my mind and just take it down there for a very, very quick go, you guys better like this video, because I'm going to get absolutely caked in mud if I do this. If you never hear from me again, you know why. It's the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life. Absolutely stupid. Really stupid. How can we get down to the river? Fuck! Fuck! Shit! Massively sinking! I am actually sinking. Fuck! So, life's going great right now. My trainers are about 3 feet underneath the estuary, and I'm currently stranded in some sinking sand. Even if I can get this thing out to there, I can't really pedal it because I'm in the most stupidest white socks. I'm thinking I'd better abandon this. Seriously, I want to get out there, but what that train said, I'm going to get stuck and I'm going to die. My trainers are like literally so stuck in that. Nope. Lost my trainers. Currently stuck in the estuary completely on my own. No life jacket. And covered in shit. Somehow I've got to get back up there. Fully lost my trainers. How the fuck am I going to get up here? Oh, it's like sinking sand. What am I going to do? I'm stuck. Yeah, so you know I was telling you guys that it's actually cool to be a YouTuber and you don't want a normal boring job. I'm kind of wishing I worked in Lidl's right now. Fuck my life. How am I going to get back up there and drag this out when I'm... Honestly, this is literally like sinking sand. Them holes are deep. Fuck this. I think I'm going to have to just go for it, and if I get stuck, I get stuck. Sinking massively. Worst day of my life ever. I smell so bad. This mud smells so bad. What I'll do to have a friend helping me right now. So if anyone wants to sponsor me for a new pair of trainers, why? Absolutely why? That's it. I'm done with being a YouTuber. It's the dumbest fucking shit. This fucking dude over there getting the best entertainment of his fucking life. Right, I think I'm going to call it that for this video. Don't think there's much more I can do today, to be honest, and I'm sorry that I didn't get any footage of the shuttle bike in action, but I'll be back several years time when I finally cleaned all this mud off my legs. I hope it's mud. I really hope it's mud. Alright guys, on this shit show of a finish, that is it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and mate, done.